off and it's Saturday and what time is it, y'all?
Their time is like 1.
Thank you, Radio. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm sitting in traffic because we can't go across this stupid bridge.
When?
Watch my Let's go, Kevin. Look real clear.
Heather, Brandy,
I can't see it. Hi, Jeff. What are you doing?
nothing.
Why are you doing something?
What's the tickle shed?
Shed. Shadow.
Tickle shed.
Where's Heather?
Right here.
Bug and chat. Heather. What are you
Everybody's
doing?
bugging chat.
What are you doing?
I'm putting down my person child's hat.
That's not nice. Here's the windows that we're getting ready to walk up in the arch. And it's real pretty. It's a pretty riverside park. We're going to walk up. There's our guys and gals. We're at the getting ready to go eat at this place, but I just wanted to get a picture of this unusual McDonald's. Dad's hungry. We're going to go eat here at the Robert E. Lee. Dad doesn't know what he did, but we'll explain.
Is there any way to get a hold of an application? Or are you going to have to come back Monday?
Go stand up there by the sign, Heather. Over here. Over this way. Yeah, hey.
Hi.
What did you just do?
Eat.
Was it good?
Yeah, yes.
Good. You feel better now?
Yeah.
Why are your eyes closed?
Because the sun.
Okay. We're in Independence, Missouri, and this is the old courthouse. This is the home of Harry Truman. What year was he president?
25.
This is the old courthouse. Estate here in Independence, Missouri. Well, they're reorganized, so maybe they're trying to improve.
I can't see it.
Well, get up and look out the window. What does it have in it, Melissa? The largest what? It's the Temple lot, Melissa.
It looks fairly neat.
It is.
They're still building.
This is Truman's home here in Independence, Missouri.
Lived there from 1919 to 1972.
1972?
Beth Wallace until he died.
Right, let me get this sign. When was it built, Heather? Well, we've now come into Nebraska. We've just gone into Ohio and we're stopped here. Hi guys, why are y'all walking away?
Oh.
Hi there.
Got a picture and we're ready to go.
Where are you going? I read that. That didn't mean anything to me. What is that, Heather?
Gas
What is it, Heather?
100-pound bomb for general purpose.
What's in there, hon?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
What's in there?
I haven't seen it yet.
What's that?
Golly, I can run a drive. You want the what, Jeff?
This is an airplane seats.
Kevin, move over just a little.
Move over.
Okay, where's Melissa? Come over way.
See?
Wait, what?
No. Go to the other angle, Kevin.
I don't think the pilot's looking out the window where he's going.
I'm 52,000 feet in the air. I don't have to look.
Why not? What if there's another one that's 53,000?
Because I'm on an altitude. I have it programmed out. Video game.
Mommy, I need to take a picture of her.
What is that?
It's a helicopter.
It is.
Camera's not on. Hi, Mommy.
It is on.
It is? Mommy.
Yes.
Where's the little red light at?
Sikorsky helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
What year was that one used, Heather?
Year? 1942, I guess. Yeah, no.
This is a desert doom. Can you tell me about it, Kevin? What's it say, Heather?
It was used in 1939. It was one of America's most famous World War II aircraft.
What was it used for?
I'm trying to figure out. It was a bomber.
Tell me about it.
I don't know about it.
It's a little plane that goes 664 miles an hour.
That's my favorite plane.
It doesn't have much to it, Heather.
I know, it is cute.
When was it used?
In 1904. Don't say. Oh, it says one of these. No, in 1949, this project was canceled with only 2 people shot with. Jump.
Okay, I got it.
Power is bigger than me. How about the plane? Focus on the plane. How many miles would this go?
360. It's pretty fast.
Well, I mean, compared to the other ones.
This was the first. This is the first pressurized bomber in World War II, or the first pressurized bomber period. Where just the front part that was pressurized.
I'm looking at planes. The light bird goes.
10,200. Mom, this is a fuel tank.
Right there?
Yeah.
What's in there?
Bird's
Bird's nest.
Bird's nest.
They store bird's nest in there, huh?
Yeah.
What goes in there?
The eggs in the bird
Cargo
nest?
plane that hauls bird's nests.
The wheels.
Oh, the wheels.
Oh, there's the horn.
Because the cockpit's still top secret, huh?
Yeah.
It's still like classified, the cockpit.
Why?
Or it was until like a year ago.
Because that's
What is that?
That's our 71 Blackbird. When they retired it, they made like a hop from like Los Angeles to New York or something. That was like cross country. It was either 38 or 42 minutes or something like that. From New York to Los Angeles to New York. Flies over the mountain. Whole thing.
Back up some more.
What is the peanut gallery doing in my picture?
Uh-oh, I think there's
You can see some of these are still on the aircorn, and every September they'll take it off and change it till the next season.
We're going inside.
What is this stuff?
Huh?
Is that wheat?
Yeah, wheat or oats one.
These are some of the grasses that they used to grain here.
I think that brown stuff over there in the middle. You can see they have plywood. They stapled the stuff to it.
This is inside the corn palace, and this is kind of the, she said, the story where the Indians and the white men come together here and they finally reached agreement. This is all done in corn up inside. Along the walls here are pictures, can't see it very well, but of all the different years of the programs. All right.
Dakota. And we've come out of I forgot where we came from. Where we come from? Sioux Falls, Sioux City, somewhere or another. Anyway,
Let's
came across
drive
the
them
prairie
down there
land.
to them. Look at them over there.
And now we're getting close to the Badlands. Just the mountains you see over in the distance.
Why is it so scenic?
Because you can see a long way. A little bit further than we can.
That's pretty.
You got them walking around up yonder on the hill.
I hear it.
He's talking too.
I get it.
Telling me what's going on. Up next to the fence, they're over in the woods.
Listen to the noise. Isn't that cute?
Well, that's what Uncle Harold was telling me at the Prairie Dog Town State Park. He said, you just get tons of them around you. If you bring the birdseed. Did you get the birdseed?
Let's get that. Where's that? Where's
Montana.
Oh.
It's on that loop.
This is the first trail in the Badlands in South Dakota. You're supposed to stay on the beaten trail.
That's up there with him?
Who?
That's up there with him? Oh no, Melissa's coming down. That's her coming by the...
Okay, I see her.
Is Chad up there with Jeff?
I don't know.
Jeff wasn't.
It's okay.
How close can you get things ready? Pretty well.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What's his name?
Prairie.
What's his name tag say?
He's from California.
Yeah, well, that's what they used to.
Put a hang glide up there.
Are you recording, Kevin? Yep. Huh? Yep. You are? Yep.
Oh my goodness.
What's the matter?
Well, what's it about? Look at it.
What?
Do you like
Something about the weather around here. Well, you know, I don't know. The dry climate or something.
Boil?
This is some rocks.
And where are we? At the Badlands?
Yeah.
Well, how did these form?
I forget.
They're walking underneath the ocean.
Really big.
Okay, that's good. Now turn it off.
We summoned those folks on up out of there.
Well, here we are at Mount Rushmore.
There he is right there.
Yeah. Everybody's getting their view. I'll turn around and wave.
Yeah, I don't think we can get low.
Mount Rushmore. There's, who is he?
Which one?
The
George
first
Washington is the one that sticks out the furthest.
And the next one over.
The next one is Thomas Jefferson.
Next one.
Next one is Teddy Roosevelt.
Next one.
And the last one is Abraham Lincoln. Did you zoom in on it? And this is July the 28th at 9:30 in the morning. This is our first stop for today after staying in the KOA campground. You got the button?
Yep.
Oh, no, that's
All right, that's
supposed to be
probably
wearing
enough.
glasses.
Jeffrey.
Hi, Mom.
These were some of the mountains.
Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Trust it. This is the vault that you're supposed to go in. Okay.
This way. This is what they first proposed it to look like. It was kind of full half bodies, but because of the rocks and stuff, they couldn't finish the whole body.
And I would like to treasure here.
My name is Edward Pee Wee Anton. I got the name Pee Wee because I was the smallest guy on the job, and the older fellas sort of took care of me. And I worked here in half of 35 and 1936. I helped finish Lincoln and part of Roosevelt. We finished Lincoln in 1936 in September, and they dedicated him a year later in September. And I left here, I went to the West Coast, and I've been there ever since. So now, if there's any questions you want to ask, please speak up.
How did you get up the mountain to do the drilling?
Well, at first, you see these rocks right out here? We had a cable car that was anchored there, and went up under Teddy Roosevelt's chin. And we ran across on the cable back and forth there. And the blasting shop that did all our sharpening the bits was just in that little clearing there. Then we built a whole series of steps on this second range of mountains behind, well, it would be practically right straight behind Lincoln. And there were nearly 1,000 of those steps, 730 steps. We had to go up those steps every morning to work and down at night.
Day's job is getting up.
Well, it'd take 45 minutes to an hour. But it didn't take that long to come down because we were glad to get out of there. We came down fast. Anybody else? Any questions? Yeah.
How did you get this job? I mean, what were your qualifications?
Well, my qualifications, I had had some experience on the highways breaking up concrete and buildings. And I had a personal friend there just recently passed away. He was a friend of the family, and he said I could get you a job. Because I was at that time, I had just all heard of the CCCs. Okay, well, I spent a year on Custer in the CCCs, and my year was up, so I was going to leave. And I stopped to see him, and he said, I can get you a job, maybe. So I went up and tried out what I could do with a hammer, and I qualified, and then I started out at 55 cents an hour. Big money. Then when I came down to the basic drill, I had to learn how to use the hammer entirely different. And then when I started there, I got $1 an hour. And that's all. And lots of times we wouldn't work a full day because kind of the weather's bad. They started in 27 and finished in 41. But if you break it down to a 40-hour week, it was only 7 years actual work.
You didn't work on it in the winter, did you?
There were no. The winter, most generally, you could probably start working in March when the weather was breaking, and you'd probably work through till September or October in the fall of the year because of kind of the weather. There was no work done in the winter time. Yeah. What did I do later? Yes, I went to the Pacific Coast, and I became a beach bum. You've heard of those? Okay. I lived off the beach for 1 year before I could find me a job. And then I saved my money. I went to college for 2 years, and I became a paper mill specialist up and down the Pacific Coast. You know, paper mills that make food cartons, toilet paper, and things like that. And I put in 30 years with them. Then when I retired from there, I went 10 years logging. And after that, I put 7 years and a half in heavy construction. Incidentally, my son is still carrying on my business.
What'd you do for recreation on the weekends?
Oh. Well, there was a lot of single bucks here. And some of the miners most of the miners were hired were from Keystone, Custer, and Hill City and Rapid. But us single fellas, and what they did mostly for recreation, the married men, they had a baseball team. And I was a water carrier. Okay. But the rest of us singles, what she was explained here, like this today, we'd pick this up sometimes, and we'd say, well, maybe we can sell this to a tourist. Which we did periodically, and we always went and got a little small of white lightning. You know, Friday night to go to the dance. That still was our recreation. We go to the dance at Hill City, Custer, and sometimes in the Rapid. Yes?
Were you ever afraid up there?
What?
Up the mountain, were you ever afraid?
A trail?
A long way. Afraid.
Yeah, scared. There's, maybe I misunderstood. Okay.
Afraid to be up high.
Scared.
Scared.
You're scared to wear your high.
Oh, no, I never was scared. Only after the first time. First time I went across the cable car. Well, I pretty near filled that canyon, I'll tell you. Pretty rough. Because
Was there any women that worked on the...
no, we had women guides for the tourists, and we had women in the cook shack, the waitresses, but that's it, no women up there. No. Yeah.
Why was that tremendous admiration for the people who work the workers?
Yeah.
It's a great pleasure to meet them.
Yeah, it sure is.
Thank you.
This is really interesting. That's a helicopter.
Are you typing? Mom,
Yes,
you are?
This is Mount Rushmore.
that's the visitor center and all the cars.
And this is my new phone.
You know, Jeff, you could climb that one rock right there, where it goes up those 2 little points. I believe we could see in that crevice behind that thing.
Shoot it to that car.
No, I'm leaving as soon as it comes. You do it.
I will. Look at donkey. I'm a pet.
That's all I have.
Here we go. Let me see it.
I can't see Melissa.
Whoa, that one was charging me.
Ah, now we see the buffalo of Custer State Park.
Where's my camera at, Mom?
How do they fight each other? Look at the one nursing them. Get going. Ow.
Who's getting out?
Chad.
Don't be getting out now.
It's like, well, we lost Chad. Buffalo ate him. They're dangerous. Good job.
Sounds like they got gas.
They got what? That's got gas. Look at the baby.
Oh, they're cute. Look at the
This
baby
went down
one.
there. Here comes some more. Look, walking on up the hill. Look at this baby.
Whoa!
To the right, huh?
I bet that's a mama when he's gone.
All right, somebody's bumping my seat.
Don't bump it, Ken. Oh, baby says, wait for me, wait for me. Is got a new
close
one,
up of
Chad?
him.
Real new baby?
What a big one.
Look, a big one. How's Ted testing it? Look, a big one on it.
Gosh, he looks real new though. Are these and cheese?
Sure. That's right.
All of them have horns that I see. No, look at the baby falling in the water. Oh, yeah.
That's the key right there. I've heard they run 30 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour. I guess they do, you know, you've seen them in the movies with the Indians chasing them. Well, that's neat.
We're at Custer Park, and these are some of the wild burros. This is a really pretty area. It's different. They live here. And do they like the bread, Heather?
Yeah. He ate it all, that whole piece of bread in one little.
Yeah.
Can you see him good?
Yep. I can't count the hairs on his back, but. And what is that?
Just remember, it rhymes with cantaloupe.
It's a cantaloupe, huh?
But it has antlers.
A cantaloupe with antlers.
It likes to scratch.
Here he comes.
Here, antelope, antelope, antelope. What?
There's bird seed and stuff. They can come all around you. Uncle Harold said they gather around you so far you couldn't walk.
Huh.
It's not here. That was in Prairie Dog County, Montana. See? Jeff. Jeff. Did Kevin tell you about the baby? There's a little baby on the grass.
Did he get it?
No. See, I think maybe the mama, because he's real concerned about Jeff being down there. See?
Yeah, I'm recording it. These flies are biting. On my feet.
Oh. I wanted to chirp, so. Oh. Why didn't you take it?
The lens wasn't open.
Oh, shit. I wish I was where Jeff was. That's a close up look there now. Get closer than that. You do need line out of here.
The needles, see him?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jeff.
Well, he's coming to get some bread or something, Jeff. Oh, he's waiting to see. Now where is he?
There.
There's Chad looking for the bathroom, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Or
Again.
he found the bathroom
Yeah.
down there.
I'm gonna go down there.
Is
Hey,
he
wait, Dad.
Is he finished?
Yep, he went away. Right there, Mom.
Stop back there. Up here and walk back this way. This is the Needles Highway. And we're seeing all the needles. Can't even get to the top of that one. Well, there's Melissa and Chad and Heather at the Needles, checking out the rocks.
Are you going up there? Who? Me? Yeah.
The road's pretty narrow along here.
Make me smile. Say something. I don't know.
Wave and tell us where you are.
This is at the Needle Point
Where's Freddie at?
rocks.
Come over this way. Up here.
Stay put.
Right here.
Okay. You may go now.
What's this place called?
This is the Needles.
Oh, that's set up, right?
Honey.
This is, what's this, Devil's Tower?
No way it is.
These are the bear scratches on Devil's Tower.
The bear scratches.
There, this is Devil's Tower. Wednesday afternoon, and we just see somebody climbing up this. Yes. It's gotta get it. There he is. This guy.
Red shirt on.
There's a guy in a white shirt too. No, I haven't yet.
I want it.
By Martin Denny.
They said in the film in there that this was the core of a volcano that used to be in the ground, and over the millions of years the water of the river near here washed away.
Come on up. All right, folks, this is the original. Well, we have to stop for the coyote crossing before we can go on. He seems to be pretty at home here.
This is the wilderness of Yellowstone with all these buildings in the background. Okay. It's like, where'd y'all come from? This is our first stop at Yellowstone. We're at the Terrace Nature Trail, and it's the Mammoth Hot Springs. We're getting ready to walk up there, and it's Friday, about 10 o'clock in the morning. Hey!
Hi.
These are the trails.
There's three of them.
Are they birdies?
Come on over this way.
Holler at Jeff.
Jeff!
Wave.
Looks like ice up there.
Uh-huh. Looks real cold here. Actually, it's 70 something degrees. This is Mammoth Hot Springs.
Very good.
My body here. Here. Heather's real red.
Cut.
Looks like we're in Antarctica to me.
Looks like ice.
Just stand over there.
Dad, the water's pretty hot.
There's Melissa's rear.
Yeah.
That's in a white
This is travertine, the white stuff.
It's what?
It's called travertine. Travertine is deposited as a white mineral. The terraces are tapestries of color wherever water flows. The oranges, pinks, and yellows, greens, and browns are from masses of tiny living bacteria and algae.
That is good.
He's tied with his purse.
I just one of these.
Yeah, I did.
Pretty hot. You get the baby in?
Now you left.
What?
You're supposed to leave.
I'm not supposed to leave.
You're supposed to leave.
Well, he already did. Did you get all that stuff I was reading?
Yeah, must have.
Travertine, that white stuff. And, Colors up there are algae.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's on steam.
And what is that colored rock? Right there?
Rusty looking?
Yeah.
I guess that's bacteria too. It says all of the colors. It says the white is travertine and all of the colors are algae and living bacteria.
Hey, Kevin.
It says the white,
Did you touch it?
white and yellow thermal bacteria predominate in the hottest sections of runoff channels and near the vents of springs.
Please be careful, guys.
Further away, orange, brown, and green algae predominate.
Hi, Jeff, Melissa. Chatty.
It's panoramic time, Mom.
I did. Kind of looks up to us like hot wax formed here. I don't know if it shows in the video, but that's what it looks like here.
Yeah, let's go up there, bud.
That we did go up. What is this, Heather?
Something spring.
Mammoth.
It's not Mammoth Spring.
Mammoth Hot Springs.
This is.
Can't talk. I'm out of breath.
Don't talk then. Well, here we are at Mammoth Hot Springs, watching the elk take a bath in the hot springs.
Same after you, Dad. Same after you, Dad. I already took a picture of that. Let's see.
I think that sun's gonna make it.
Watch your head, huh?
Zoom in on that one walking there. Oh, he stopped.
He's drinking or something.
Drinking? He wants to drink hot water.
I like hot tea.
Keep the strap.
There's
That's
one
hot
getting
tea.
up.
You doing it?
He sure is getting close, isn't he?
Oh,
He's in it.
I believe he is going to drink it.
I'm
Is there any
after
nails
Heather.
over there?
I'm after Heather. Hey.
Lost my glasses.
He's going
I
swimming.
see one. It looks like he's got some, what do you call it before they come out?
Oh, he backed up.
You still have velvet on?
What?
Velvet?
Did
They
you
should
see?
have- they have rainbow. Let me see them.
We're on some little otter trail, and that used to be the aspen forest, but it was burned in '88 fire. But it's all coming back.
There's a tree in there. See that one green tree there?
We're at the top of a mountain looking down at the Yellowstone River.
Everybody wave.
Hello, camera. This is Osprey Falls. Jeffrey's falling down the falls.
There's the falls.
This is Bunsen.
Jeff, Mom's gonna have
Look at the broad outcropping there with the trees.
I said Mom's gonna have a count.
Mom won't like it when she sees the video. Just stop it.
Well, not really on that. Yes.
Kevin, let me see.
That's what I was saying the other day.
What?
I said, camera shots like the water. Possible.
Kind of what?
Like the water.
Oh.
Possible.
Is that lady got coming Kevin or where's Kevin? Oh. Where's Kevin? They said this is really hot water. Heather, do you know how hot that water is? How hot is that water coming out there? Does it say?
It's about 110.
This is what they call the boiling river. Sure.
Get us in the picture. I'll run up and tackle it.
No, not like that. You need to scoot this way.
This way?
That
Move which way?
That way. No.
Yeah, Kevin, we'll do it.
Why not?
Okay.